G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some forest today. Going to be doing a navy. Building a navy. That's the plan. I don't know how this is going to go. So, I feel like there's people walking around, but I don't know. I can't hear or see anyone. I had Topeka come in yesterday and give me a hand with a few things. Got my samurai sword, got my bow. My tennis racket up there, chainsaw and that down there. Full on that, full on that, full on that. Full on that. Bones. Ten stealth, 10 bone, 10 creepy. More skins, that's what we need. And there's a heap of skins here. But we'll just leave them there. Any rocks? Don't have any sticks. Yesterday we did the rabbits. Today we're going to do build a navy / docks. Excuse me. I don't know what Topeka's plans are for today, but she didn't warn me of anything. Well, she didn't tell me we're going out or anything, so I don't know. But maybe she might join us. key will be what boat to build. And we're going to have to build them all. Going to have to build all three. And of course, we're going to need somewhere for them to dock. Where would we dock them? I don't know if this can be filled up anymore. Let's have a look. That was about all we could get in there. Yep, that's full. Awesome. We've got the... actually, we don't know if the rocks are filled yet. No, the rocks are not full. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. There's a turtle. We got turtle shell, we got meat, we're good. Oh, nearly got the birdie. Full on rocks. We're full on sticks? I think we are. Yep. I think that might be full now. Got to be careful when you grab the bird feathers that you're looking up and you're not grabbing the gun from the inside of the wall, or else you stuff everything up. I've had that happen before. People have come in, they've gone to grab something and they've grabbed something else off the wall and they've already got one of the items, so it drops on the floor and they're like, they don't say anything. And so you log out, you log back in and you realise, where's my gun? And they're like, oh yeah, I grabbed it off the wall and I couldn't fit it, so I just left it on the floor. It's okay, I already had one. And it's like, yeah, but now I don't have one on the wall, you dick. So if you do grab a gun off the wall, what you do is you grab your gun in your hand, you put it on the fucking wall, and you pick up the one off the floor. If that ever happens. And then we're all good. That hasn't happened often. It normally happens with randoms. It doesn't really happen with the people that I play with regularly, because they know the effort that it takes. Excuse me. Okay, so close that. Now, is there a shark out there? Well, first things first. We've got some odd meat down here. I call it odd meat because there's lizard and fish. Why would there be lizard and fish in a rabbit place? Because it's odd meat. But it's okay. Oh, these are dried out. Had water in them before. There we go. I even changed. I changed around some of the stuff. Now, let's see. I have a boat that's got all the trimmings on it for collecting logs. So I don't need to worry about building one of them. Is there a frickin' shark out there with frickin' laser beams on his frickin' head? There's a platform here. See, I'll jump out there in a minute. Let's just sit here and watch for a second. I want to see if there's a shark swimming. I suppose I could find out by just swimming out there and getting eaten by a shark, eh? And if I die, I just load back in. It's all good. No harm, no foul. That's something I could do. But I'm not gonna. Alright, who else is live at the moment? Why are you telling me about that? That was 4 days ago. Tell 4 day ago zombie about that. No one. I mean, there are people live, but, you know, I like to try and keep the people that I go and see live, while I'm live, the people that actually come into my chat. And members. They go to the effort of becoming a member. I'll go to the effort of making sure I go to their lives. As many as I can. I don't know, is that even in the... I don't know. Is it lined up? We'll have a look. Not, we'll dive in again and we'll... Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Be a little bit off a little bit, but that'll be fine. Should be fine. Maybe when we'll get out there with the boat. We'll have a look. And get ourselves a seat for a second. What's this one here? I don't know what that is. Some little X symbol. I'm not pushing it. If you see an X coming through the floor or through a wall, don't hit it. It's probably picking up an item from the other room. Just don't. Before building it, if you put two blueprints next to each other, before building them and completing them, they'll be fine. If you try to put another blueprint down next to each other, then they won't be. Let's see if there's another rabbit. I got rid of that other rabbit cage, that's right. You're going to get caught, aren't you? Come on, pet lizard. No. I could have. Easily. Could have got that lizard. But we need to build a navy. So the first thing we need to do is need to go and get our boat that actually carries logs. And then we need to take it over to the spot where we can fill it up with trees. Because we ain't building shit unless we have stuff to build with. Now, I think the first thing to build will be to build our little tower, our little ramp that gets to it, and our little docks where we could actually park a boat. And by doing that, hey turtle, by doing that, we will allow ourselves a place to be able to build. I'm pretty sure I knocked down the rabbit trap over here. There was one around here. I'm not seeing it. Must have got rid of it. There's a rabbit there. We're not worrying about that rabbit. Cool. Food. Well, when we need it. Ah. It is time to knock down some trees. Sticks on the ground. There was a stick on the ground over there and it despawned. It was right here. And I watched it despawn as I went to swing. Now, I've noticed that you'll see a line on the ground, you'll go, oh, a stick. And you'll go to pick it up, and then it despawns on you. And you'll be like, where is it? Didn't I pick that up? I was 15 sticks and I needed 17 and I just picked up 2 off the floor. And no, they'll disappear on you. Why? I have no idea. Now, the large raft, we built a large raft in the other map, and we were able to put 1 catapult on it. Ah, see? 2 logs. Where'd the other ones go? Huh? That's why I dig around. That's why I normally get trees from the yacht area, because so many trees here will despawn half the logs. They're just falling away. For some reason, you don't get all the logs. It makes it very hard to mathematically work out, map out what you're trying to do. There goes the last little remnants of sun. Sometimes you'll push to go forward and all of a sudden you get stuck on a tree and you have to actually stop pushing because you won't push yourself off the tree and walk around it. It won't sort of like do that. But you're not only that, you have to let go of the stick, pull yourself back, and then go like to the left or the right, and then push forward. If you try pushing forward at like trying to make yourself round it, nope, you just get stuck. Now it might seem obvious to everybody. Of course, you got to go around the tree stump. That's an obvious thing. Yeah, it seems obvious to the layman person walking in real life, but in video game world, no. Video game world, no. It's amazing how many times people continue to try and go forward still. Like I'd watch my brother play, and one of my brothers. I watched one of my brothers play. Now all my brothers are younger than me, and I'd watch one of them play, and he'd play GTA, for instance. He'd slam into a car, and that car would, the driver would become dead, leaning over the steering wheel, horn honking, meh, and he'd be screaming, "Get out of my way!" It's like, the guy's dead, man. He's not moving I just wanted to get out. Oh, for fuck's sake, will he just get out of my way? It's like, the guy's dead. You can hear the guy honking the horn because he's dead. The car is dead. You have to reverse back and go around it. But he'll sit there and time will be counting down on our mission. And it'll be like, come on, man, will you just fucking drive around the car already? And he'll be continuously trying to push through. It's like, the car's dead. The guy's dead in the car. You're not pushing it. You're not making it go any quicker. You'd be even quicker if you just realise, okay, car's dead. Back up a little bit and go around. And don't try going. The cars always roll forward. So if they always roll forward and never roll backwards, why would you reverse back a little bit and try and go in front of the car? It's going to push forward. So go behind it. It's so simple. He's the sort of person that'll be on the right-hand side of the lane, far right as possibly can be, sirens on a police car, and wonder why is everybody turning into him. It's because that's the direction they are programmed to turn, dude. Go on the opposite side of the road and they'll turn away from you. But it's in that mindset when you're in a video game. You see, you're in a video game, you're in that mindset of, it's a video game. I was just doing this and it defied reality and logic, so why can't I just do this? That's because that's just the video game logic. What can you do about that? Nothing. Nothing. You just got to suffer through and just say they're the friends and family you play with. Get new friends and family. That's about it. You can do that. Now, I could be dynamiting these trees, and that would make it a lot easier for cutting the trees down. But you don't burn any energy or build up any stats or anything like that. And it's been a while since I've looked at my stats, and they're probably really piss poor at the moment. We'll take a look at the... Oh, that tickled. The cat's sitting on my footstool, and it just nuzzled my foot, the bottom underside of my foot, and it tickled. Just in case anybody was wondering, what the fuck's tickling him at the moment? He's supposed to be streaming a game, not fucking playing tiddlywinks. See, the logic, gaming logic. If you're standing behind a tree and you're chopping it down, you expect it to fall in front of you, not to the side of you. That was a bit difficult just to find it. Nowhere near filling them all up yet, but... We are not going to be doing as long of a stream as we did the other day, though. Yesterday, I couldn't even... Last night, nah. I was going to do a stream. I was all planning on doing this stream last night. I was like, nah. I did an almost 12-hour stream of the forest the day that morning, early that morning. And I was just knackered. Okay, I don't want to cut any more than one tree down at a time at the moment. Actually, I got a few spaces there I could put. Cat's leaning against me, leaning against my foot while it cleans itself. As if I'm its leaning post. So you can... I don't know why he does that. Does his couple of little swings even though he's not hitting anything. And it's like, if you're out of energy, why are you doing those couple of little puff swings? Where you're out of puff and you're going... I don't know. Let's take this big bad boy. See? Chop down a tree. Instead of getting 4 logs, I only got 2 because some of them just despawned going into the earth there. You think that spot... I would have thought that spot would have been taken care of by now. Like, I would have thought someone would have mentioned this spot here of losing tree logs. Or losing logs. But nope. Oh, okay. And like that one there didn't. That tree went in the same spot, didn't lose any logs. Oh, come on, you bitch. Okay, so if you put them all separately, then what will happen is you'll get no problems trying to put any of these logs away. They will just all go, no problem, in their spots. When you bunch them up close together like that, you get a little bit of difficultness trying to put the logs away. I don't know. We'll get it one more. A lot of these trees actually give you 5, so, you know. Really. 1. Oh, you piece of shit. It's almost a whole tree. I remember when I had to swim over here and get sticks all the time. There we go, full on the sticks. Oh, excuse me. I fucking hate when it does that. Video game developers out there, if you make a game where you have 4 different options, 5 different options, or 15 different options, all the different options you can, but they're all controlled by the one fucking button, then you're a fucking cockhead. And I hope you fall down a set of stairs. And the fact that you could pick a log up off the actual fucking boat and drop it back on the boat and it goes, nah, it's enough to make us capsize. Alright, that's that bit done. You know, I honestly don't know why I built that bit. Okay, Jimmy, how you going, mate? Get up here. I liked how straight that was. How straight is this? That's pretty good. Did pretty good there, zombie. Almost like you knew what you were doing. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Looking around to see if there's a shark. He's not always... He pops in and out. I just got to see the vicinity, roughly where he is. If he's really close, then I have to be very careful. If he's miles away, then I don't have to worry about him at all. Only because a dumbass shark only swims in a circle. I don't know why. He just does. Got to build up the old strength. Can't chop trees down without strength. Well, you can, but you just take so long. I meant to be doing some UFC tonight. Honestly, I'm not that good at it. I tried last Friday. I'm going to keep Friday nights for fight night, Friday night UFC. But I might end up doing it tomorrow. Depends. Last night when I jumped out the game, I was fucked. I think I went and laid down and zonked out. Yeah, I was done. There was a couple of moments I almost fell asleep while playing the game. If it got too quiet for like a couple of seconds, I felt myself like slowed and nodding off. See, there's water in there. I could sap that up. Assholes. That's what they are. Stealing my water. I really should have built another platform just in front, just for these. And next time, I'll do that. I'll make sure to build a platform in front, same height, so then I could... So I don't know whether I want to go out or left or right. Okay, I don't want to go, looking at it, I don't want to go left. If I go left, then all my navy stuff will be hidden by the house. And that won't help at all. So my options are to go out that way or to go, oh man, out that way. Now if I go out that way, closer to the shore if I need it. If I go out that way, I'm further from the shore if I need it that way. Way further that way. And more in the deep. Well, that's the platforms. There we go. Oh, is that straight? As my eyesight's fucked as it is, and I'm trying to see a silhouette. That'll work. No. Come on, swim faster, you bastard. Act like you want to goddamn live. Okay, so what I should do is drink first, then save. Because if I get gobbled up by a shark, so I'm not sprinting everywhere. I don't lose stamina, just like DayZ. Oh, not there. Oh, did I see it? Oh, I think I might have seen it. Or I might have been seeing shit. The whitewash of the come on, pop up, you bastard. So you got no way of knowing. There we go. I'll sit that there. Probably no, not even close to far enough out. So that looked like it was going to be far enough out for me, but it's not. Look how close it is. That's going to be a very steep bridge. I don't want it too steep. I mean, it's lined up pretty good. I'll give it that. Are we about to go nighttime again? Didn't we just go nighttime? That'll be close enough. I certainly don't want to be in the water in the dark. Oh yeah, that bridge is still going to be steep, but it's going to be reasonable. Can't complete it yet. Couldn't tell if that was in-game playing or real-life playing. Yeah, that looks like it's still... Yep, that's still good. So our docks is going to be out there. Oh, was that it? I think I seen a fin. Oh, man, I don't want to see a fin out there. Why do I have to see a fin out there? That's where I got to swim in a minute. when it's daytime. I ain't swimming in there at night. I value my life. We need it to rain. They didn't make these that well. They're like, oh yeah, you can connect onto these platforms and these. The only things you can connect on, and you have to jump up over everything. Trying to make sure I stay on top of my meat. Fire downstairs, that burns all the bones and the bodies. Got my shark up there. Shocky, shocky. Now I don't want to build I don't want to build that platform yet. I don't want to finish it off. If I finish it off, it means that I can't build attached to it. Right now I have the ability to be able to build attaching to it. I'll be able to build and attach to it, and but there'll be more of a lip, more of a got to jump up over it, all that sort of shit. I don't like that, so I want to try and make it as neat as possible. To do that, I need that silhouette. 12 logs, that's all it needs, and I probably have. Yeah, I got 12. 22 plus 14, 36 plus 12, 48. Yeah, we got. And we'll have 12 left over. Yep, we're good. I'm always worried when this particular spot here on the shelves, for some reason, sometimes you'll put something there on that particular shelf and it disappears. And you have to put a second one down for it to appear. You lose one item. Don't know why. It did it on there, on this bench when I put it down here. I had to put a spare one down. And when Topeka grabbed them up yesterday, I was thinking, oh no, don't grab from the bottom shelf, grab from the top shelf, because the bottom shelf's glitched where it disappears and it'll fuck it all up. But no, it didn't this time round. And it didn't fuck it up over here even when I put these down. I was expecting to lose one. I feel like I'm missing something here. I am. This axe here. That's the one. These particular outfits, you can hold 10, but you can only put 9 of them on the rack. This one here you can put 10 on. They never made a headpiece for the stealth or for the mutant armor. I guess no one wanted the mutant armor near their face. Get away, little baby head. Oh, I could burn the effigy from here. Yeah, I put 5 there, but for some reason only 4 showed up. So now it looks a little twisted. It's gonna do. I'm not fucking around with it. I'm gonna jump out here. I'm not. Just not able to concentrate right now. Big shout out to everyone that came in. All the people lurking. Jimmy, catch us all later. I'm out and dust. Set.